I'm going to attempt Samurai Shodown 5 Special. I'm going to attempt it with Mina. Alright, versing Jubei. Alright, let's see what this dickhead is going to be doing now. I use cheap patterns on these people. Oh, come on now. Come on. Stabby, stabby. Get away from me. Ain't no like you. Oh, come on, jump. There we go. See, you can spam, there we go. You gotta keep spamming for distance because she's not really that great of a, up-close fighter. So, you don't want the computer getting a hold of your ass. So you gotta really take your time. Alright, Basara. I like the character portraits. I think they're pretty decent. They're well drawn. They have a very anime look. I don't. They look like they're like crayons. It has that type of look to it, which is pretty neat. Whoa. So you got to do cheapy shit in this game because the game is absolutely ridiculously hard. Well, let's say a slash could fucking take as much as like 75% of your life. I don't know why that is. That's just broken. They were supposedly balancing out the characters for the most part. I think they did a really good job. But the thing is that there's still some issues, I think, with the game. Oh, that's Howie. I use that move where you see she jumps across the screen because it's an effective move to get the hell away from the computer. It's cheap as shit, especially if you're going to verse somebody, because it kind of trips them up. That's a hell of a slash. That really puts a wallop on it. Whoa! The hell did I see that was like one little slash. Look how much that took off. Yeah, see, that's considered to me unfair. Oh, my life went down. I don't understand that. Now, when my PAL meter is up like that, I can do like a super special move. I can keep doing it, but her special move is pretty weak for the computer to understand, so it's really not that good. It's better just fucking spam them, which is ridiculous if you think about it. Alright. Oh, I can't stand fucking, Nakarura. I can't stand her. Every game, I just cannot stand her. I think she's just way too overpowered. Come on. See, she has that perfect hops that you can just get away with, see, that shit you gotta watch, because she could duck up under the shit. So you gotta keep on using cheap ass shit with her. Boom. I think in every game she's just fucking overpowered. Or at least the computer knows how to use her really well. Yeah, see, she's confused about doing that little slidey bullshit. Ah! See, look how much they took away! That is ridiculous! That's a fucking conspiracy right there. You need to die. Whoa! Caught her. Shit, I'd be exhausted after that fight. That would have been my retirement at that point. Shit. Alright, he's another dickhead too. See, if he gets a hold of you, he uses a special thing, launches you and fucking sets you ablaze. So you don't want him touching you. He's a really hard character. If you know how to use him, he's really good, but he's just a pain to fight against. Kind of quirky music. It's the stage of that really big, huge monster that's fucking like eats himself because he's fucking starving. I think it's based on some sort of legend. You need to keep dying. Ooh, we counted that one. Not a bad looking background though. So you can see, like, it's just pools of blood and all that. You see the bodies in the background. The crows having, you know, a feast. Alright, Hanzo. Alright, he could be a little fucking tricky there. With a little disappearing axe. Real fucking genius. Trying to keep him away throwing stars and little bomb bullshit. Yeah, that fuck window, whoever the fuck that is. That's a hell to no on that there, sir. Spammy, spammy. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking fantastic. Get away from me. Too much shit my dungeon bearing damage. Ooh. Trying to go for a super, but I'd have to be close to him to actually activate that, I believe. Alright, now I face the first boss, Amakusa. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Alright. He isn't too bad, but here's the thing with the bosses. In order to progress through the game, you gotta murder the bosses. You know what I'm saying? Well, what do you mean by murder? There's fatalities. Yeah, but you gotta do the super special fatalities. It's almost kind of like a Mortal Kombat-esque fatality. Ah, Jesus! Holy shit! Look how much it took down. Look at all that. Man. That's some old booze. Yeah, like them arrows at the top, like I don't know if I stated before, but you gotta watch the arrow at the top of those bars because that's when it's time to activate it. Going to, see, going to the rage. And there you go. Sir, you look like you're missing something. Alright, so that's how you progress. Which to me is alright, but I just like a fighting game where you just progress it at the end. I don't like any tricks or any shit that you gotta do. I just old school. Okay, not gonna keep him at bay because that, extremely large ass sword that he holds in his hand could be quite a problem for me. Yeah, he ain't playing with my ass, so keep his ass away. We're all about keeping that ass away. You gotta spam these bosses, man. They're not playing. Okay. I know it's very cheap. It looks cheap. But what are you gonna do? I mean, seriously, it's kind of hard to fight some of these head on. Now, like I said, remember, I gotta get him down to that arrow point, and then I gotta kill his ass. No killing, no moving on him. It's all bullshitting. Now I gotta activate. And I caught him. Goodbye, sir. See, we're all a little hollow inside. Alright, now I gotta fight this one. This guy is hard to grab hold of. I don't know why. He's kind of easy as far as doing battle with. Like you'll see right here, he's not exactly, he's not exactly a contender here. But he is, for some reason, it's very hard for me to actually, get that fatality. He blocks it. So, I gotta figure out how to actually get around that. And if people don't know, he was the boss in Samurai Shodown 5. Okay, now I gotta do it. So I gotta get really cute. I gotta figure out how do I get it to him, make him vulnerable. Ah, you fucker face. Ah, yes, caught him. Sayonara. He is really hard to capture. Like, you just don't know. You gotta get really close. You gotta be able to, he's gotta be able to do maybe some sort of move. You go into your fatality, it creates like a pause, and your character moves in on him. And there you go, that's your boss right there. Mizuki from the first game, no, second game, my badness. She's a real nutsack in the second game. As many of you might have seen my playthrough for that, yeah, she's a nutsack and a half. It's a beautiful background, though, actually. I have to admit that. Now, she doesn't span the dog as much as she did in the second version. It was just ridiculous. She was such a cunt. But the way they redrew the background and all, very well done. I have to give it that. A little bit more anime, a little bit grimy, darker. Alright, so I keep plugging away at her. That's what she said. Oh. Ah, what the fuck is she doing? Ah. Okay, so now let's see if I can actually go into it. Ah, shit. Come on! There we go. Yes! Die, you cunt. I cannot lose. Well, evidently you did lose. Now, since half you is missing. You are the dirt beneath my feet. How are you able to talk if you're missing half of yourself? I don't get that. Suck soul. Oh, well, I guess that's more than some can say. Okay, I guess that's pretty much the end. I don't think there's really anything else, as far as I know. So, that's basically it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And, yeah, I guess I'll let it run out to the end. So, I hope you enjoyed.